The first thing you'll notice is that your forest is absolutely gigantic. It is a lot bigger than you thought it would be. You can do a little bit of exploring, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if you thought this was the most interesting thing, wait until you see this waterfall. I mean, look at it. Once you go inside of it, you realize that nothing happens, but it was pretty nonetheless. Okay, that's really about it. I'm gonna get stuck here for a second. Holy cow, why am I getting stuck so much? And then it just kind of loops back around. I can honestly see a fun little time with different mounts and stuff like that, trying to race your friends or whatnot in this area. But yeah, there's so much to do in the little forest. I'm gonna get into that in a little bit here in a second, but let's be sure to go on to the next one where I actually recorded a little bit of on stream. If you want to catch me live, be sure to check me out at twitch.tv/gotchaj.
You're not wrong to say that it's limited, but look, when you go to World Boss here, it will tell you entry ticket consumed upon receiving a reward, but there's not like a one of one thing down here, which means that there's tickets elsewhere. If you look up here, you have World Boss tickets. I have an additional 4. I don't quite know how I got 4 extra ones, but it's not actually limiting me to just one attempt today. It's limiting me to how many tickets I get, and I think I just generate 1 ticket a day or something like that.
And similar with world bosses, most of you already know this, but I'll say it anyways. Field bosses can be killed multiple times if you switch servers before it dies. As you can see here, I am destroying Silverbeard very quickly, and I am switching over to channel 2, and lo and behold, I spawn and do like 1 hit. Like, no lie, I think it is 1 hit. Like, I get there and I see that it's going down, and I start to a little panic with my buttons, and I'm like, oh crap, hit that auto. You see, I hit that auto instantaneously as it was dying, and I still got them rewards. But you do have the issue where you can't use the fast travel but like once every 2 minutes. So yeah, there's that. Be careful with that. Next, let's talk about TERRITE a bit. If you look at the top left, you can see I have a max amount of 2,100 a day, and it'll only give me upwards to 300. The problem is that bar up there is basically always infinite. You can grind them from these little corpuses here in CF3, but in all honesty, that 2080, what you see is from grinding all night long. Like, I left my tablet on all night long, and I only got 20 energy gun. Next, let's talk about classes here. As you can see, all of these earth swords, I'm on my witch with the fire rifles, the water rifles, all of the stuff that you see here. These are other achievements I can get from playing my alternate accounts. So you can really boost your CP by using your free gacha rolls to pull some equipment for other classes and really boost the CP on not only that class, but all other classes. And it's not only that, it's the costumes that you can get on all the other ones, especially from kicking those little pots every day, the skills that you can get by grinding, all of those things. Familiars transfer across as well. And we're gonna talk about right here about all of the money that you can make from some of these crafting crystals. Now let's look at it here. You can only get, each craft is 100 per, so you just are 1,000 per. So take the number of recipes you have in a thing and times it by 1,000, minus it from what you have, and then you can sell the rest. So here I'm just gonna type in what I have. So 14,900, that's how many I need. And let's see how much money I can get from it. About 75,000 gold, okay? Now I'm just gonna go and sell what I actually can get rid of, so about 15,000-ish on this. And honestly, I don't really care about the weapon as much. I'm not gonna get enough TERRITE to make it useful, so I'm just gonna like put in an arbitrary number here. And look, voila, $125,000, or gold, I should say. Now, just be sure that you're selling off these little coins that you get. Be sure it's not the Sprout or the Honor coins, but you can sell those, get some money, and there's gold statues you can farm that are 10,000 each. Now, for another quick little thing, let's go and look at our forest. I told you we'd get into that later, but we're gonna show you a quick little trip of how you can max out your forest. As you can see by my forest, I have the maximum amount of tomatoes, corn, and apples that you can get in a forest. I actually have more than that by using this here garden crop. Garden core, I think that's what it is, coin, something like that. Anyways, you just press the dang thing and instantly everything sprouts to life. So you use and abuse that to make sure that you can buy more crops, and every time you buy more crops, be sure to just cycle that money right back into this by using the garden core again. And in your little handbook, you get even more. All right, guys, Gotcha Jay, take care. Peace.